All right, your style matters even when you are at the beach. The Blend is so happy to welcome back style maven Cheryl Lampard. Good morning.
Thank you.
She, along with her company Style Matters International, helps everyday people to even big corporations understand that their image is your brand. And this morning we're talking about how to perfect your brand on the beach.
We are.
Which, can I just say, I'm speaking for all ladies here, it is so challenging to find the perfect swimsuit.
Yes, it is. And swimwear is a word that fills most women with dread.
It does.
I personally would like to go back to the Victorian era when I could enter and exit the water without being seen. But joking aside, there really is a huge amount out there for everyone, so there's no need to fear.
And there's a lot to choose from shape and color and style, one piece, two piece, there's tankinis now. I mean, there's all sorts of options.
Yeah, and the first thing is don't panic, really don't panic. Swimwear designers and manufacturers are really savvy to the needs of women, you know, and our challenges, perceived or otherwise, and they make a whole range, some amazing options for everybody, every size, every shape, and every price point. Really, they do.
So we're getting back to the beachwear basics.
Yeah.
Where do we start?
Okay. Well, there's nothing simpler than and more flattering than a swimsuit in a deep colour, a one-piece. We've got the screen coming up showing you how simple that can be, but look at some of those details which make them super flattering. There's nothing simpler than a black tank, but look at those white panels there, there's stitching that elongates and lengthens the torso. On the right, that's a really clever bit of detail.
Yes,
that colour,
it is.
that's
I see what
so
it's doing.
flattering. It draws the eye right in, doesn't it? And so it doesn't really matter if you have no waist on that one. Just that colour and the shape of it, of that panel,
hourglass
it creates
shape.
that shape for you. So that's a great shape to go for if you're a bit straight and have no waist.
Now, let's talk about stripes, because I would imagine that, I mean, the last thing I would have put on is some horizontal stripes to make me look bigger, but sometimes they work.
They do, and stripes are really great. They're so fresh and youthful and sporty. They're wonderful for swimsuits. But we just need to be cognizant of where we place those stripes. Remember, the broader the stripe, the more it's going to widen and enlarge. So if you're small-busted, you might want to keep the horizontal stripes to the top half and keep the bottom half, you know, simpler. If you're heavier, as I am on the bottom half, you'll want to keep the bottom half a deep colour or a solid colour, or even go with vertical stripes. There's some options here, and you can see how that all works.
Yeah. Let's talk about color, as you mentioned. I tend to wear a lot of bright colors. Is that good for on the beach as well?
It's the perfect thing. But you know, we're a bit afraid of colour sometimes because we think a bright pop of colour is going to draw attention to the very things we want to disguise.
I don't want a bullseye on me when I'm at the beach.
No, well, here's what you do. Here's the thing. If you have a great colour that really works for you, that's what you have to find. The colour that you feel good in, you're going to feel great. And then let the swimsuit do the work. For example, this one, look at the colour here. This fabulous swimsuit here.
Yeah, let's go ahead and see this.
Yeah,
this is,
all these swimsuits are from the Beach House of Naples. Wonderful styles, they have a great selection. But look at this, not only is it a fantastic colour, but you have ruching here, which covers up any sort of lumps and bumps and bits in the middle that you might not want everyone to see.
I even like that neckline.
Isn't that pretty?
Too.
Yeah, great
we have
thing.
A little under 2 minutes. I know we want to get to some of these styles.
Okay. Well, this one, if you're not happy about that sort of colour, go for something, maybe a textured fabric here. Now, remember I said there's something for everyone. This one is a really nice tank, but look, it's got pockets there. So for somebody that's perhaps had a mastectomy, you can put the prosthesis in there. No one would ever know. Simple. Really helpful.
And I like that you mentioned the texture on that one.
Yeah, that helps to disguise things. Now, if you're a little bottom heavy, you might prefer to go with a little skirt type thing here. Very flattering, and then you could team that with either a tankini here or a bikini top. Something like that. Okay? And again, for somebody that says, well, you know, that swimsuit squashes my bust, I need something with more support. Something like this. The print will break up the sort of solidity of just a plain colour.
So you're a fan of prints? You think prints are okay?
They work. Yeah, they'll sort of do the same as a texture or ruching. Yeah, absolutely. But this one, this type of swimsuit you can buy in different cup sizes. So you avoid that kind of flattened squash top, which nobody wants.
Let's talk about accessories as well. I know you have some great glasses here for the beach. You need good sunglasses.
Yeah, just get some great sunglasses. These are all from my friends at Edward Miner. Wonderful styles here. And look, you just need that hat to put on to protect you from the sun. Pop everything in your beach bag and you're ready to go.
And I love this bikini, the polka dot bikini down here.
Cutie. I mean, who wouldn't love that? I'm just sorry that I can't be wearing that these days, but hey, somebody's going to be the belle of the beach in that.
Yep,
Stunning.
I think so. There's your website there. You want to send everybody a little tip sheet if they want it.
Absolutely. Be delighted to. If they just contact us via stylemattersinternational.com, they can just let us know by email that they'd like the tip sheet, or they can sign up for Barcodes, our monthly newsletter. We'd be happy to send it to them.
All right.
Free.
Thank you, Cheryl. Ladies, remember, your style matters even when you're at the beach. Men too, I think. We need to do a men's swimsuit one, right, Bill?
Eyes on those blue Ray-Bans, and I was thinking, you know, when you've got friends at Edward Biner, then life is really good. Well, you're like a bright ray of British sunshine, no matter what kind of swimsuit you have on. Hey, all right, listen to this, Cheryl. Have you wanted to know about mulch? Well, and you were reluctant to ask.